You gotta check it out. It's our 3-in-1 electric grill/griddle. 2 surfaces, 2 sides, 2 temperatures, dual zone heating. You can customize how you cook. It's a grill, it's a griddle, it's everything you want, and it's all coated with that DuraPan nonstick surface. Dual zone heating. It's so easy to clean. You can grill or griddle everything from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Your meats, your veggies, your pancakes, your pizzas. You're gonna love how easy this is to use. All you do is plug it in. You get 2 interchangeable plates on top. It also comes with the splash guards. It comes with an easy drip tray. So all the oils, all the fat, all the juices, they roll right out of those meats and you can enjoy them fresh off the grill. It's easy to clean. You can pop them in the dishwasher. The capacity is out of this world because you can really put as many as 16 hot dogs or 8 different burgers, chicken breasts, your salmon, and of course those pork tenderloins that we have coming up. So here's what you're gonna choose. What's for breakfast, what's for lunch, and what's for dinner? This is the only appliance you're gonna use. There you can see the amazing capacity in our 3-in-1 grill and griddle. But not only is griddling really, really popular right now, but you can also grill 365 days a year. Choose your favorite color. They are going quickly. We have sold out of some of our colors already. Stone gray was the first to go. White will be the next to go. There's also hunter green, turquoise blue, stainless steel, always popular, that classic kitchen red. And there's the white and there's the black. You are getting $50 off the regular price. One day only, $50 off the regular price. We offer free shipping today on everything on air and online. Not to mention we've got interest-free flexible payments, about $20 a month. You can try it out, see if it isn't everything that we say it is, but you're getting a lot, a powerful portable appliance for the price of a pan. Let's introduce him. He is the award-winning, internationally renowned, one and only Curtis Stone, live from his kitchen, his farm in California. Nice to be with you. Wow, everybody is loving your today's special, and I think it's the best idea for someone who wants to grill and griddle 365 days a year.
Well, you know what? You can make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is a really powerful grill and griddle, and that's what's so great about it. Whether you're doing vegetables like my zucchini and peppers here in the front, or if you want to cook beautiful steaks. I mean, look at that sear. There's a reason it tastes better when you have that sear. And what it is, it's called why can't I say it today? Maynard reaction. And basically what that does is the caramelization, that browning of your meats, it actually increases the sweetness of it. So there's a scientific reason why it actually tastes better. I mean, have a look at the corn too. We all love corn outside on the grill, don't we? Well, let me tell you something. It's a whole lot neater and easier when you're doing it right here inside in the air conditioning. By the way, you can take this outside. You can cook on the balcony. You can take it in the backyard. But have a look at what I've got here. I hit it with a little salt and pepper. We just showed you our gravity mill, so let me show you them at work. Absolutely perfect. A little bit of salt and pepper on both of those. Of course, you can adjust that very, very simply. I had that just a little too fine on my pepper, so I'll go ahead and just widen it out just a little. So you can cook dinner for the whole family very, very easily. I've got something else to show you though, and I think you're gonna really enjoy this. What we're gonna do is show you my brand new, we call it the batter dispenser, but it's of course the batter mixer as well, because have a look at what it does, right? So you go ahead, and what you're gonna be doing is beating this on the inside, right? So very, very simple and easy. You throw your liquid in, that's just milk, cream, and an egg, and then in goes the flour. So this is great for waffles or pancakes, or of course what I'm about to make, which is crepes. You drop the lid on, and then you just stir, right? You go ahead and you stir that around. The kids and grandkids will absolutely love using this. It only takes about 30 seconds, 20 seconds of whisking, and you have this perfect batter, and you are ready to go ahead and pour. So check this out. To dispense it, we have the little trigger here. So all I'm gonna do is just press that button, and you'll see how it comes out so quickly and easily, right? I'm gonna fill the plate full of that delicious batter.
That's a big pancake.
Same over here. This Well, this is a crepe, so we're going to make delicious little crepes. But yeah, it would be a pretty amazing pancake. And then what you do, you can, of course, spread that out ever so slightly. Right, if you've put a little too much, you can just spread it straight on down. By the way, this is a good way of explaining. We've got two little sort of overflow pieces here. So when you're actually cooking in oils, if those oils overflow down there, no problem, because you don't want to have too much oil on your griddle. So that's exactly why that's designed. We'll come back to this in just a moment, but we're going to make one with banana and chocolate. We're going to do another with sugar and lemon, which is my mama's favourite, and she's watching all the way from Australia. Hi, Lainey. She's sitting up in her chair. I can picture her right now. I spoke to her last night. She said she'd be watching all day, so I'm glad you're watching, Mum. I'm taking the corn off. She's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beautiful dark brown that you get there. And corn's not easy to get good colour on, but you can see how we've achieved it, no problem whatsoever. Our steaks are ready. Our pork chops are ready, and we have all of these proteins available for you. So if you're in the market for some delicious proteins, look no further than HSN. We've got it all for you. Look at this giant platter of food. I can barely fit it all on, by the way, and it's all because we've got the capacity to cook it in. Now, this is how you finish it. Reach for some delicious olive oil, and I have it for you. This is my brand new Cobram Estate. We've got the Australian and the Californian, the two loves of my life. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Look at that little pour spout, by the way. The lid goes on and it goes away, and when you pop the lid, up comes a pour spout, ready to go. It's got a really deep yellow colour. It is absolutely fabulous. It's a finishing oil, right? So extra virgin olive oil, has a delicious fruity kind of flavour, and you will just fall in love with it. So you can pick those up. They actually come in a beautiful gift box. I'm going to show you the clean-up now. Let me pop those out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just walking straight on through. See how I'm just able to clean that griddle and that grill so effortlessly. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Kenny's brought me over the box, and I'm glad he did, because I want you to see this is the gift box that you'll be taking this home in, right? So the box lifts up, and you've got both the Californian. He brought me one that's still got sticky tape on the bottom, so I can't lift it up and open it for you, but you can see those two bottles come in there. Thank you, Kenny. Good man. Appreciate it, bud. Okay, crepe time. So Gareth's gone ahead, thank you, mate, put a little chocolate sauce and those beautiful bananas on there, and this is what you're going to do. You just go in with this oversized spatula, and you kind of just want to start rolling this, right, just like that, and then you kind of just pushing it over each time, and have a look at how simple and easy that was to do. Then you just scoop it on up, and that one has the chocolate and banana. Over here, a little squeeze of lemon, thank you very much. This is for my mama. And a little bit of sugar. You just sprinkle that sugar. It gives you a really nice sweet and sour flavour, actually. It's delicious. So we go on and we roll this one. And you can just see how, I mean, anybody can do this, by the way. So simple and easy. Or you can do smaller crepes, of course, if you want. I just wanted to show you how to do the big monsters. They're really quick and easy to do. And, of course, the clean-up, well, you know that. You're just going to give it a real quick old wipe. Here's the cool thing, Sarah. If you want to use just the griddle and maybe one side griddle, one side grill, all you're going to do is flip it on over, and you can see now I'm ready to grill on this side, griddle on that side. You can pop these plates in the dishwasher if you like. I'm going to hand you the mic and let you get into the colours, because I know we've already lost one and we're pretty close on two others, so I'll let you take the mic. But I'm doing flank steak, I'm doing some veggies. Again, you don't have to add oil and butter to the grill if you don't want to, which is a pretty cool feature of the DuraPan. But yeah, just absolutely wonderful.
Well, I love that idea that you can have two things going at the same time, and that's dual zone heating. So one can be on low, the other one can be on high. You can have a griddle on one side, a grill on the other. Here's the colors. The colors are amazing. No one is doing anything like this. Not only do we give you with the hunter green, the turquoise blue, the stainless steel, the red, the white, or the black. It's going to be last call now. I believe white might be our next to go. However, the red is the most popular. The hunter green, I can't take my eyes off that. That would just be so cool. Think about a Father's Day gift. Someone who loves to camp, someone who loves to travel in the RV, someone who loves to maybe do breakfast for all the family, you know, in the morning on a Sunday. Or maybe you bring everybody over to watch the game on Sunday afternoon. How are you gonna feed a crowd? You can do it with the amazing grill and griddle combination. Wouldn't this be great tailgating? The best part is you don't have to go outside. I don't know about you, but it's already really, really hot here in Tampa Bay. It's getting really muggy out there. The last thing I want to do when it's 95 with 100% humidity is go outside and stand over a grill. But we love the taste. We love the flavor. We love the quality of the food. We love how you get those sear marks. We love how you get that caramelization. We love how you get that tender, juicy, tasty meat. You can only do it on a real grill. We do have this griddle press. That's what I'm using here on my meat. You can use it on your burgers. If you want to do smash burgers, if you just want to get those grill marks on your favorite fruits and vegetables. But now everybody's eating exactly the way they want to. $50 off our price today. Free shipping on all Curtis Stone today. So let me give you a couple quick updates because I know we're getting limited. If you do want the pancake dispenser, I believe we've got about 1,000 left. We have 1,000 left in the pancake dispenser. We've sold thousands of these today. Such a great idea. I know the griddle press is also very popular. Comes with its own little kickstand, its own little plate. Those are also getting down to the wire. We've got 3 colors, the black, the turquoise, and the red there. But if you want to jump in, here's what I recommend, and here's what I already did today. This is what a savvy shopper does. They type in Curtis Stone on our website, hsn.com, and then you can look through all the accessories. You can look through all the cookware, all the bakeware, all the food and say, what do I want today? Because it's all on free shipping. So the savings, they really stack up, Curtis. And I know that's something that you love to share. Not only you're an internationally renowned chef, you own Michelin-starred award-winning restaurants around the country, around the globe. You're a New York Times best-selling author. People have seen you on all kinds of talk shows, cooking shows, competition shows, and they really follow you because you're someone who inspires us to cook at home, but you've also made it so easy. You don't have to be a professional chef to flip a burger, right? And have it taste good.
You sure don't. No, food is fun, food is beautiful, food's connection, it's all those things, right? I've got zucchini, tomato, and Parmesan cheese here. This is actually something my granny Maud used to make, but she, of course, did it in a baking dish. I'm popping my cloche over. It's all going to melt and turn into something fantastic together. But no, cooking is a joy, and I want you to share it with your friends. And I always talk about a fire and how it brings everyone together. That's why I love cooking over fires. But guess what? So does a barbecue. You go out, as soon as someone's grilling, you go out. This is no different. Whether it's inside or outside, people come to you and they watch what you're doing. It's really fun. And when I say people, that could just be your kids. But then you get to chat to them about how their day's going, right? You get to talk to them a little bit about what happened at school. Now, check out what I've got going on here. This is that big old flank steak, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you something, because that just went on. And have a look already at that beautiful color. Right? We're going to get that beautiful caramelized. We might need to turn it down because it gets quite hot. But whoops, I'm throwing things around. I'm going to put my grill press back on. That gives you that beautiful sear, that great connection with the grill. Talking of great connections with the grill, let's have a look at our Wagyu burgers. Now, we do still have a handful of these Wagyu burgers available. I don't think enough to do an airing, or are we going to try and air the Wagyu? We're not doing it in this hour, are we, Sarah?
Not this hour. We've got the pork tenderloin, though, coming up.
Oh, that's, oh, yum. Now, check this out. I've got my beautiful sear. I mean, look at that sweetness and that deliciousness. I'll take the cheese there, Gaz, if you've got it. I want to make these fabulous little cheeseburgers, and then I want to also show you how you're going to use the cloche, because that cloche is going to help melt that cheese. It really turns your griddle or grill into an oven, and that's what makes it so cool. The cloche goes over. By the way, this you can use outside. You can use it on a grill. You can use it on something that burns charcoal. Whatever you like, you can just trap the heat. You can help melt the cheese and really take your food to that incredible next level. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just fantastic.
I'm obsessed with all the food that you're making. How many do we have left in the cloche? I know the cloche has been very, very popular, but here's what okay, just a couple thousand of those to go around. This is our only day that Curtis is with us this weekend, and with everything on free shipping, I hope you're just starting to think, you know, who would love something from Curtis Stone? Everyone in my family loves Curtis Stone. In fact, whenever I visit my sisters, whether it's my mom and dad, whether it's cousins, aunts and uncles, whether it's the main family home or just a little kitchen in the cottage by the summer lake, this is what we cook with. We cook with Curtis Stone. Don't let this day pass you by. I'm doing some vegetables here, and I don't want to brag, Curtis, but I'm pretty proud of how they turned out. Especially if you're someone who's trying to add a few more veggies into your diet. You know, veggies sometimes they can get soggy. They can get overcooked. When you grill them, they get all the flavor. I mean, look at how beautiful they are on the grill. I could eat grilled veggies all summer long, Curtis.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've actually got grilled asparagus over this side, and have a look at how wonderfully that comes out. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. This is one platter of food, right? I've got 4 lobster tails. Yes, you can, my friends. You can get one of those lobster tails, have it split for you, and then you can throw that straight on the grill. I didn't add anything to it apart from a little bit of my Californian olive oil. So on that same platter, look at this. I've got these gorgeous ribs, and have a look at that beautiful crust that we're getting. Because there's a little bit of sugar in that barbecue sauce, you can actually see all of that delicious. This is not the same grill that did the lobster and the asparagus, you guys. So you've got one side over here. Clearly, I've got the heat really nice and high. With the lobster, I had it turned down a little bit more mild. Now, I want to show you my brand new smoker. This, you guys, is so, so fun. I take the ribs. I just pop them onto my plate, right? Doesn't have to be pretty. You just load them on up just like that. Now, I've done these totally inside, so they haven't seen a barbecue or a smoker at all until now. Go on, Kenny, throw on the cloche. So this is my little cloche. Watch what I do here. Here's the smoke infuser. Brand new item, never ever been seen before. You know what, mate? Just take that off. I'll do that in just a sec. Here's that little smoke infuser, and there's the front of it, right? So you pop your chips in there, and then we're going to go ahead, press the button on the back so that starts the fan, and then you'll see the smoke coming out pretty much instantly. Can you see it? So there's that beautiful stream of smoke, right? We're going to go ahead and grab that cloche. It is another purchase, but you can pick up that cloche if you like. Stick that straight on through, and now look at what's happening. We're covering those ribs in the smoke. I tell you what, you mentioned Father's Day before. You get your dad one of these, you are going to be his favourite child, bar none. It is just that simple, because it is so, so cool and fun. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at that smoke just billowing over the ribs. Now, of course, or you could do a whiskey sour in there. You could put a steak in there. You can do absolutely. You can even put that into a little vac bag, by the way. You don't need to have the cloche, although we do have it available if you so choose. Now, it's not still smoking. That's all the residual smoke. And you would just leave it there for 5 minutes. I'm going to open it just to give you a little look. Right, because you can just see right there that incredible smoke. Absolutely wonderful. There's no flavour quite like it. Now go ahead and serve those ribs right by those lobster tails and the asparagus. I tell you what, everyone's going to be pretty happy you showed up to the 4th of July, that's for sure. It is such a beautiful way to cook.
And you know what's so amazing? As I'm watching you and I'm thinking, you'll never go to a restaurant ever again, Curtis.
I know. Tell me about it. This is not good for my business. I tell you what, this is restaurant quality food at home. That's the truth. Wagyu burgers, are you kidding me? If you went to a restaurant and ordered a Wagyu burger, you're running at least 25 bucks. You know, so you're getting this incredible deal here today with us at HSN. By the way, I'm going to toast my buns real quick because I love it when the buns get just a little bit crispy. I've piled up that beautiful sauteed onion. Now, have a look at this. That looks like a real mess, right? Like a real hard thing to clean up. Well, guess what? I'm just going to remove my splatter guard, right? Thanks, Gaz. You can go ahead and clean that. Now, these are the utensils that we're offering you. They have these little teeth down the bottom so you can get any of that extra, right? And you can just push it all the way down, and we've built in that little hole that'll just push on down in there. There you go. and then you don't have to worry about it at all. Isn't that so cool? Very, very simple and easy. Cleans up in no time at all. Now, once you get all of the big pieces off, then of course you can get the oil or the fat. It's quite amazing actually how much oil does come out of the foods that you cook, and you'll notice it, and actually you'll get to see it exactly. It's why I'm always saying you don't need to add more oil and butter to the food that you're cooking, especially when you're cooking on DuraPan, which we are today, because have a look. Now I've dried that up nicely. Have a look down here. Here's all the fat. Here's all the excess. This is all the stuff you don't want. We're going to dump that out and throw it in the dishwasher. It makes life really, really quick and simple. And then if you want to go ahead and load it up with hot dogs, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hot dogs on one side. Don't forget, 2 different cooking zones. I can cook that high, I can cook this low. You are the boss, you're in charge. You decide exactly how this works.
And hopefully you can decide if you want to get it at our best value of the day price. This is the time to shop. This is $50 off. Think about what you might see from Curtis Stone for $79. You'll find one of his pans for $79. This is, again, one of our #1 culinary brands here at HSN. This is the best of the best. It's also one of our top rated. So people who shop Curtis Stone, they love Curtis Stone. Look at how cool that is. I'll walk right over to where our camera is right now. This is either all griddle or all grill, or it's one of each. You flip it, you turn it, you customize it. You can even have both of the griddle side on and have one on low and one on high. You could make breakfast on one and lunch on the other. Sometimes our family members don't even eat meals at the same time of day. That's the benefit of giving a great 2-in-1 experience. So you create the perfect meal every single time, and you get to separate the heats. The 2 dual heating zones make it perfect every single time. But you have to order right now if you want to get our today's special price. There is free shipping on everything today. This one you can get home for less than $20. We have red, white, and the black over here. And then on this side, we have the hunter green, we have the turquoise blue, and we have the stainless steel. Pick your color. You're getting all the instructions, you're getting recipes, but I'll tell you what, whether you are someone who loves meat, if you're a true carnivore, you're cooking your steaks, your fish, your chicken, your salmon, you're doing your pork chops, you're doing your ribs, you're doing all your favorite meats every single day. But if you are a vegetarian or someone in your family is, and often we have carnivores in my family and we have vegetarians in my family. Guess who's happy? Everybody. I don't have to make 2 separate trips to the grill or to the stove. I'm making some of the most amazing grilled veggies on one side, and I'm doing the meat on the other.
Yum.
And they don't touch either, which is great for people who are on some of those diets where they prefer not to have the juice from the meats in their veggies, and maybe vice versa. So this is, I think, the perfect people pleaser, party pleaser, all in one, easy to clean. You know, I've had some of those grills in the past, Curtis, where they were great to cook on, but I hated cleaning them. I was soaking, I was scrubbing. I felt like I could never get it clean. That will never happen with your DuraPan finish.
Oh no, this is so simple. Now, before I go any further, I need to check with my kinetic thermometer whether my flank steak is actually cooked. Guys, we started the day with 5,000 of these. We're down to 320. If you want one, you've got to call us right now. It doesn't require battery. All you do is give it a shake. You shake it to wake it, that's what I say. It'll show you the temperature right there. We've printed all of the desired donenesses on the back for pork, lamb, fish, chicken, but also medium rare, medium well, so you know exactly how you're cooking. Go ahead and probe into the thickest part of that flank steak, right? And what you're gonna see here is a digital readout. Now, what is 145 degrees, I hear you ask? Good question. Well, guess what? All we're going to do is have a look back here. We know medium rare is 130, medium is 140. What did we say we were? 145. So we're somewhere between medium and medium well. 300 of the thermometers in total. Okay, so I'm going to take that off and let it rest for just a moment. Of course, if you wanted to use my smoke gun, go right ahead and use that smoke infuser as well. You mentioned the cleanup, Sarah. Here it is. Underneath that cloche, by the way, I did the zucchini with the tomatoes, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. That was a little bit of an ode to Maud, my darling granny, who used to serve that with her roast dinners. But of course, she used to do it in a gratinate pot. Look at what I just wiped off that pan. So imagine you can do this with a paper towel. Of course, you can let the grill plates cool and toss them in the dishwasher. It's totally up to you how you do it. But I kind of always like to just keep going. I like keeping on the move. So I'm actually going to go ahead, take a couple of grilled cheese sandwiches, drop those on one side, take my shrimp skewers and pop those over the other side. And without even walking away from my grill griddle, I'm cooking again. So that's what's so cool. You really can cook a huge volume of food.
Wow, we're getting so busy. And I know if you're watching Curtis Stone right now, you're thinking, I could do that. This takes all the guesswork out of it. Anyone can throw, whether it's veggies, whether it's meat, whether it's fish, whether it's shrimp, on the grill or the griddle. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Try something like this, and I'll show you what everyone is talking about today. It is the grill press. This thing is so cool. This is a serious